Tonight, the Republican race heating up.
I'm the candidate the far left fears the most.
South Carolina Senator Tim Scott emphasizing his own story and leaning into optimism.
You have a very positive message. You quote scripture, and yet the two people leading the GOP field right now, former President Trump and Governor DeSantis, they're not afraid to demonize their opponents. Do you think GOP voters want someone carrying a Bible, or do they want someone driving a bulldozer into the Democrats?
The truth is that what people really want is an optimistic, positive, conservative who has a backbone, but also believes that the best is yet to come. I don't think you have to be a pessimist to be strong.
Scott highlighting his grandfather who picked cotton, then saw his grandson elected to Congress.
My amazing mother.
And his mom, who helped him rise up out of poverty.
In 2021, you said you would support former President Trump if he ran again for re-election. He's running, but now you just announced your candidacy. What changed?
I believe America can do for anyone what she has done for me. I also believe that we have to have a president that persuades, not just within our base, but even on the other side of the aisle. I know I am the candidate that best gets that done.
It sounds like you're trying to draw a contrast there. What will you offer voters that former President Trump will not?
Well, the question is, I'm running for president, period. I plan to win. So the question is, what do the voters want in their president? They want someone who can persuade on the issues that matter the most to them.
Would you ever try to overturn an election you lost?
No.
We pressed Senator Scott on issues like abortion.
As president of the United States, I would sign the most conservative legislation, pro-life legislation that can get to my desk.
Would you be in favor of a federal ban on abortion?
We won't see legislation like that come through Congress if we don't first win the hearts and minds of the American people.
And Scott drawing distinctions with Ron DeSantis, the Florida governor who initially called the war in Ukraine a territorial dispute.
America's national vital interest includes degrading the Russian military. Therefore, our presence in Ukraine is actually essential for us achieving that objective.
But to be clear, you disagree with him on that point. You think it's much bigger than a territorial dispute.
Obviously.
And now Scott hits the campaign trail with stops in Iowa and New Hampshire. Tom Llamas, NBC News, Charleston.